Por que a tela fica tão... Por que a tela fica tão empoeirada? Parece uma tela.
¿Estás bien?
What you say?
Oh.
Me a Guyanese from Guyana. You speak English?
Yeah, I'm from America.
You're not one of them skunt, nah? Nah, I guess you're alright.
É verdade.
If you're a cyborg, you know who they is?
Sort of. George, I need every detail about how you escaped.
Oh.
Right. I have determined the approximate location of the lab based on the boy's information.
What?
It's over.
For now, yeah. Those were cyborg brain casings.
Duh. We saw.
Said they were harvesting organs from kids.
Yes. This must be why they are trafficking children.
Are they making these kids into cyborgs?
Wait. The cyborgs you've been fighting, did they seem like they might be kids? You said earlier that Splendid! It is all ours. Now, use it to locate a data input terminal. These guys are pretty jumpy now. Enemy sighted! Time to download mission data and such into the UGs. Let's try using it to access the lab server. I found something. In one of the Sentry Cyborg's visual logs. Guess who shows up?
Patch it through.
Your work is astonishing. And your work is light. We need to ship before our cover is blown. Each brain has its own unique requirements.
Tchau pra esse aí.
Out with an ice cream scoop.
Ixi,
All
esse aí
right.
acabou.
Made your point. And what do you have now? I'll destroy any unharvested inventory. Okay? But have you any idea what they cost?
Vixe, tchau.
Last I checked, children weren't exactly rare in the part of the world. Millions of them, in fact. You can get more once we set up a new lab. They lead lives of hunger and pain. We're performing a service here. For them and the cities they burden. But just gathering the donors required a significant investment. Yes, you'll get the money. Are we done here? I've got a full slate today. Let me see you
Achei
out.
interessante que ele não descartou o cientista porque os outros ficou com raiva.
The kids.
Think we're too late?
Only one way to find out. George was still alive. Maybe the payment hasn't come through yet.
Maybe. But you heard what he said. They've already started some brains on VR training.
There must be more than just what I found here. What about the VIP in the suit?
I'll find out. Definitely seemed familiar.
Right. I'm going after the kids.
Robô gigante morto.
Right. I knew I'd seen that guy before. Stephen Armstrong. As in Colorado Senator Stephen Armstrong. They're already talking about him as a shoo-in for the nomination in 2020. And get this. 2 years ago, a federal grand jury investigated his ties to a certain private...
World Marshal. One of the biggest PMCs out there.
Not to mention the single largest... Guess that answers the question of who's backing Desperado.
Marshal and Desperado in bed together.
This is World Marshal and a U.S. Senator we're talking about. There won't be any headlines. Even without the Patriots filter, no major media outlet will investigate allegations like these. It'd be financial and political suicide.
So we just what? Sit back while they keep carving up kids, stand aside while they build an army of cyborgs? We shut down one lab, they build another. They're planning something big, Kev. We can't just wait for it to happen. We need to hit them first and hit them hard where it counts.
No, Raiden, no. I know what you're thinking, and just know, Colorado is in America. And America has these things called law.
Shit! Hey, stop right there! George!
Raiden!
You've heard of chloroform? A potent anesthetic in smaller doses?
So precious thing. What if we can take this skunt to hell with me?
Cállate! That's all I needed to hear.
Amidst a surge of anti-American sentiment in the region.
Yo, me ninja brother.
George,
Caralho,
good
ele
to see
viveu.
you up and about. How you feeling?
I'm a brother, nah. No pain, no more starve while them hunger space eat, and me never ever feel so awake, nah.
That's because your blood sugar levels are being maintained automatically. Beats the hell out of coffee.
Me been here you go while I got them scone in the base. Why the rata you not take me with ya, huh?
Damn it, Doc. Sorry, kid. You'd just be in the way.
Aw.
Besides, I thought you didn't want to be a killer, right?
But,
Killing isn't fun and games.
right.
Raiden, what is this Kenya? You cannot resign.
Sorry, Boris, it's done.
You could at least come talk to me.
No.
Cyborg, you are not licensed to operate in this area. You're in violation of state and federal law.
Guess you'd better arrest me then.
183-104.7, threatening a peace officer. Deadly force is authorized.
Raiden, what's your status?
They trashed my car. I'll have to go the rest of the way on foot.
Do you really have to do this?
Look, I'm fed up with all of it. Companies like ours, yours, bend the laws when it suits business. Why not bend it when it can save innocent lives? That VR training, they'll be warped into killing machines. We can't have any more Jack the Rippers. You saw what happened with George. I'm doing this, Boris. I have to.
Say you succeed. Say you get all the brains back. Then what?
Just so happens I know un great cybernetic surgeon.
Doctor. But he cannot.
You won't change my mind, Boris.
And your wife and son? What of them?
They're in New Zealand. Safe. Rose would understand why I have to do this.
All right, damn you. Well then. Officially, Maverick Incorporated condemns you and your actions as unlawful and a pain in the asshole.
Get off!
This cannot be! Raiden, what's happened?
You cannot proceed any further via the rooftops. There is a freight railroad underground.
Ah, saquei. Aparentemente não.
Ago. It was originally constructed to transport supplies to an underground factory. But now, it seems even the electrical system is no longer functioning.
It's pitch black in here.
As a cyborg, I trust this is not a serious concern.
Sim, essa coisa assim, ó.
They still have not noticed you. Do not expose yourself.
You will find a stairway on your right. Those stairs lead to a shortcut to World Marshal Headquarters. Do not be distracted by the advertisements. You are not here as a tourist.
Sure, I'll just buy a quick souvenir or two for Rose and that'll be it.
Raiden, we must hurry.
Remind me to teach you about sarcasm sometime.
I understand your attempts at humor. I simply do not find them entertaining.
É isso aí.
Isn't this all a bit much?
Jetstream, Sam.
Please. What do you really expect to accomplish here? Play savior to a bunch of brains? And what? Earn a medal? Think about it, Jack. The first world looks away. No one gives a shit. Not the media, not the politicians. Certainly not the average Joe. Too busy fretting for money.
Apareceu o próximo.
But you're a man on a mission. Gonna fix everything. Just you and your little sword.
My sword is a means to an end. To protect those you'd prey on.
Really? Let me ask you, all those cyborgs you've killed up to now, maybe they weren't kids, but they were people. You ever think about them? When you're chopping them into hamburger?
Made their choice.
Sure they're adults. Sure they signed up for this. Usually they're no strangers to war. In fact, many times they already lost a limb or two. Many times they were out of work and starving on the street. So yes, they sign up for surgery to fight God knows where. How else would you provide for your family when your country's embroiled in civil war? Pain receptors shut down, pumped full of fear-inhibiting nanomachines and sent right into the blender? Your blender? But they made their choice, right? Open your eye and see, Raiden.
I've seen plenty.
Then listen. Those battlefield emotions that the nanos suppress, listen to them.
What are you talking about?
There he is! Kill him!
Can we take him?
What's wrong?
The way he killed all the others? Oh, God. Please, God, don't let me die.
Listen closely now.
Die!
This leg! I watched my wife and son die. This is all I had left.
My legs. I needed a job.
Stop! I didn't know what I was signing up for.
Is something the matter, Raiden?
Stop it!
Moving to America.
Rocket! Gone.
Are you injured?
I thought they had a choice. A fair choice, not like you.
People are different.
You're all the same, huh? You and your brothers, hating mankind for our own good.
It appears my statement has upset you. I apologize.
No, it's... I know you're right.
Samuel's behavior does not match established parameters.
You know him?
Affirmative. We served together on 3 previous missions. He proved most capable.
You think highly of him?
I have always found him dependable, scouting data for the next area. Writing. Your current emotional state appears highly volatile. I am sure you do not intend to abort the mission, but I suggest you avoid combat for the time being.
They just threw me away. Couldn't even help me. I know. Not so black and white now, is it? Cause just? Or is that just what you tell yourself? Fuck you.
Vai se foda.
My name is Muunsun, of the Winds of Destruction. Feasting on the insides of your enemies? How easily you ignore the loss of life when it suits your convenience. Saves the weak from the man who saves the weak.
You're the ones exploiting them. You take advantage of their weakness. Of course they get hurt. When you set them up as your human shield.
Kill or be killed, Jack. Phnom Penh taught me that. This world and all its people are diseased. Free will is a myth. Religion is a joke. It's controlled by something greater. Memes. The DNA of the soul. They are the culture. They are everything we pass on.
How about full of shit? Is that a meme?
Right nature, Jack. Sam tells me you see your weapon as a tool. There's a pretty meme.
You're right. About me, I mean. I knew something was off. Surrounded by death. Arguing philosophy with terrorists. I told myself this was about justice, about protecting the weak, but I was wrong.
Then you admit it.
But who am I kidding? I was born to kill! That means of justice stuff, I guess I needed something to keep the Ripper in check.
You?
But you is a wake-up call to what I really believe. Doctor, turn off my pain inhibitors.
What? This is madness. You
do it!
All right.
Pain. This is why I fight. This is my normal, my nature.
You've lost your mind.
Who's next?
I'll take this dance. No, Sam. You're the boss. You are like us after all.
Now you're just being nasty. That nickname you love so much. Wanna know how I got it? And I give you a demonstration. I think it's time for Jack. Let her rip!
Otra vez. This one's on me! Left hand rule! Are you that stupid?
Vamos ver se ele é tão poderoso assim. Não tem sim. Ah, mas tá de brincadeira. Maguei lá da vez.
Magnetic force, Jack! Nature! Yeah! You're good! Alright, force! Go!
What happened? What is going on? Raiden, answer me! Raiden! Damn it!
The unseen much, Jack?
Não, você parar com essa viadagem. Meu Deus, eu tenho que desviar dessa desgrama. Nem dessa. Ha 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 ha.
I have won this! Now what will you do? Jack, Ripper! You're dead!
Jesus. Bosta. Nah.
Jack, Ripper! You're dead! Bullseye! Stop! Stop it!
Você.
Or be killed.
Don't be ashamed. It's only nature running its course. Your means end here.
No, I passed one You win blows.
I don't want this for anyone else.
All right, man.
Later.
Vixe, não vai dar. Tem que ter continuação de vídeo. Que tanto faz. Ai, acho que o vídeo vai acabando por aqui. Como é que se eu fosse usar sai? Sai é a arma mais pai, bosta, do Arsenal de ninja, de qualquer coisa, pior arma.